about dimensions, all that we need books to understand. And then we had Lavanya ma'am, who actually explained how she was able to manifest things in her life using the book Secret. And yesterday was a cream like Sirisha ma'am from Texas. She gave us so many books to read. So that's about books in order to get more wisdom and exchange meditational and spiritual experiences with everyone who is interested. As we discussed, all your spiritual experiences, all the sharing has to happen with people who are also meditating or people who are interested, who are on this path, who are Sajjana Sangatya. You try to explain this to anybody else, you are going to lose energy. You're going to waste your energy. And sharing of experiences is only for getting inspiration, not to be competitive. There is no competition here. We are all on our own journeys. So we are not comparing how much experiences they have, how many minutes they are doing. It's not for comparison purposes, Master. So this is purely for getting inspiration and to get motivated by listening from others, from other masters. The fourth principle, spend as much time as in silence. Worldly gossip is absolutely forbidden. Mauna helps you to conserve your energy. You meditate 1 hour, you meditate 30 minutes. How many other minutes you meditate? You get the cosmic energy, use it for your healing purposes. Because if you gossip and if you do not conserve your energy, you just lost all the energy. You cannot heal yourself. What doesn't concern you, you do not have to speak about it. We can practice mana maybe a couple of minutes in a day where we are not speaking, not we can be thoughtless. We can try. Uh, with practice, we should be able to do it. Um, do not, yes, no gossip. Don't waste your energy because the energy that we get through Anapanasati meditation, that energy is nothing less than gold, silver, and the money that we keep. It has to be spent in that way. The way you spend gold, the way you spend money, that's how um, careful you're going to be when you're spending your cosmic energy that you have accumulated during your meditation. So that's the fourth principle. The fifth is utilize the full moon nights for intensive meditation. As Patriji says, please consider full moon nights or the Purnima nights as Shivratri. Do not sleep. Do not get on your bed. Just sit below your bed or any comfortable position. Use the full moon nights for meditation because the energies are high. Use them. The sixth principle, utilize pyramid energy for meditation as much as possible. As he says, you have the pyramid, either sit inside the pyramid or just sit outside the pyramid, the energies are high, 10 times more. So use the pyramid energy. They are like the energy banks. Use them. All the masters, most of our senior masters in Atlanta, they have established pyramid centers at their house. At least about a minimum of 5 to 6 people can sit under a pyramid and meditate. If we cannot sit under a pyramid, we can at least wear a pyramid cap. So utilize the pyramid energy masters. Coming to the seventh principle, give up your dependency on medicines. No doctor, no medicines. The energy that I was telling you to conserve your energy. That is the energy that will help you to heal any illness or diseases in your body. It should help you heal. You do not need medicines. Your body can heal yourself. And also, um, if it is life-threatening, something like a bone fracture, something involving your eyes, yes, please do take the doctor's advice. But the dependency, like day-to-day dependency on the medicines, try and avoid that, masters. Um, we also saw an example of a master who has written a book, Maya Tiwari, who actually was having cancer and she cured her cancer without medicines. How did she do that? She cooked her own food. She used Ayurvedic way of living. and she completely cured herself of any ailments in her body. So it is doable, masters. It is doable. If somebody can cure allergies, if somebody can cure cancer, we can give it a try. Give it a try and see how miraculously it works. The eighth principle: no meat, no fish, no eggs. Be a vegetarian. No garlic. Eat according to need and not according to your greed. I was watching YouTube shorts today. How what you eat, uh, what you eat helps in your meditation, because we all want to be a third eye master. We want third eye open and all that. And that actually depends upon your gut health. Through your vagus nerve, there is a connection between the two. Keep your gut neat and clean. And that helps in your with your intuition, which we need to open your third eye with your intuition. The reason why they are saying be a vegetarian is to have a clean gut, and also Patriji's biggest take is on the animal kingdom. No violence, no violence. Be um, kind to the animals. They are not food. Um, I suddenly remembered a long time back there was a movie, Nemo, Finding Nemo, in that the fishes tell, fish are friend. Fish is not food. So all animals are our friends. They are not our food. So don't have them as food. So be a vegetarian, master. No violence, only compassion for them. And that's our eighth principle. And we stop here. We will continue the other eight principles tomorrow. Any questions? Any questions on any of these eight masters? I guess not. And let me go ahead and introduce our guest for the day. Our guest for the day is Mohana Madhuri. You can see her. Oh my God, that smile. I had missed it. Okay. Mohana Madhuri is a spiritual coach based in America, USA, where she lives with her husband Ravi Kumar Malla, originally from Vishakhapatnam, Andhra. Ravi Kumar has been on spiritual path since 2002, and it was through him and his family that Madhuri was introduced to meditation, and her journey began in 2011, inspired by her family, and she began to transform through spiritual practices. Over the time, she developed a deep interest in meditation and believes that clarity of thought is the key to creating one's reality. This is in her words. Let me add two sentences from my side, Master. 2 months back, I met her. I had met her a couple of times. She has traveled from Raleigh, I think, to Atlanta to meet the masters. I had met her, and I'm like, she travels this much distance to meet the masters. Hats off to her. But 2 months back in Mount Shasta, I was just watching her, and I was so inspired by her. There are close to 40 plus masters there, and all the 40 of them have their own requests. Requ it is like, can I have that? Why don't I have this in my room? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? What is the plan? If 40 people are talking to her at the same time, she can be smiling the way she's smiling right now. And that, I kept observing her for 5 days, and I was like, how can she do that? Then I realized this is for years and years of meditation. I asked them also. I asked her and Ravi, how do they do that? They just, it just comes so naturally. Like 100 people screaming, 40 people screaming on them, and she was smiling like that. So that was the inspiration I got from her, that you can be smiling off regardless of anything, whatever is going on. What's happening outside doesn't bother you. So thank you, and please, thanks for coming, Madhuri, and welcome. And over to you. Can't wait to hear your experiences, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rupa, for introducing me and inviting me today. Um, Hello, everyone. Um, Namaste. And today let's start by sharing expressing my gratitude to Brahmarshi Patriji. Um, yes, today when Rupa was revising this 18 principles, from that one of the principle I really like is being in silence, Mauna. So what I learned from that by implementing the principle of Mauna, I want to share here, and maybe according to the time, we'll go ahead. So um, I was very curious when I heard about this thing called Mauna, being in silence. I always used to think, whenever I used to listen to this, I always used to think, always we are in silence, no? Why we need to do this, like practice it separately? Because I'll be at home alone. Maybe I'm doing something, I won't talk anything. So I used to think that is a mauna, that is being in silence. But once I understood meditation, when I started this journey, so then I got this curiosity to what is it to experience? What is this silence? I want to experience it. So I started. Initially, what I did is I tried to do 24 hours of Mauna. So I attempted that, but I couldn't finish the 24 hours because everywhere, somewhere or the other place, everyone I'm surrendered with my family. They were talking, they were doing this and that. I couldn't control myself. So I started talking. So then later on, what I thought is instead of practicing or taking a long jump, let me let me start little. Then I started doing 1 hour in a day. Like that, I started 40 days, 1 hour in a day, being in silence with consciousness. So when I started that, what I observed is that is very new for me, and I'm in silence. Nobody was at home. I chose that time, but at the same time, there is an inner chattering and inner conversation. It is just going on. There is no scope of stopping it at all. I'm not talking with my words or anything, but from the inner, there is a lot of inner chattering is happening, inner conversation is happening. In that 1 hour, maybe I don't know what to do. So initially, I used to watch TV. So whatever is happening over there, I used to see that, and there is a inner chattering is going on, inner conversation is going on. Or if not TV, if I'm looking at something, I I just get that thing again, um, like some kind of a conversation related to that particular thing or particular person or whatever it is. The inner chattering is just it's keep on going. So there is no stoppage. So then I understood our thoughts create our thoughts at the same time. Always we talk with ourselves too. So that inner chattering also that is what we need to stop to. So that is called deepest meaning of being in silence. When you stop your inner chattering and try to observe what is there within it and what is trying to converse with you. So when we understand that particular thing, definitely you'll be in silence from within. Always it's not needed. You need to express when you're with your words only. when you're not talking, that is only silence. No, when you maintain the inner silence, that is a silence which we need to experience. So after that, it was difficult for me to practice 40 days continuously. Though it is 1 hour, I used to fight a lot that 1 hour with myself. So repeated emotions, repeated thoughts, I used to note it down at one place. And those things are okay, I'm not good here, or I'm good here, I'm thinking good here, I need to change here. So those things I used to identify, and I used to work on those things for next throughout the year. So that is how I decided. And now every year I do 40 days of Mauna. I don't do full day, but minimum 5 hours I do Mauna. I be in silence. 5 hours, so definitely I'll be in silence. And remaining 1 or 2 hours, I may meditate or I read some books. So with this practice, I attained. I'm not there yet, still, but I could observe one thing. Um, the inner chattering is not that much now. It it is there. It has some calmness in it. And I discovered one more thing. When we are alone, um when we are alone, we can practice silence. You can achieve it. But after 2, 3 years of my time, I achieved that. When I was in silence, I'm able to manage myself. But when I'm in group, am I able to maintain the same silence or not? So I started practicing this when I'm with a group or busiest hour of the day. So I used to practice the silence at that point in time. So usually when we are in a rush or in a busiest day or whatever it is, that that hour or two or whatever time it is, um, that really made me think, if I'm talking now, I will respond. Sorry, I will react. I'll just lose my words, or I'll just express in a different way. But when I started observing those things in a different way, instead of like not talking or anything, I started realizing that I can respond to this particular thing in a different way also, in a polite way. So I understood at that point in time, we need to give a pause. Whatever is situation is happening in front of us, we just need to give a pause for maybe very, very, very minimal time. Then when you react or respond, whatever you do it will it will give you a very fruitful answer, or the your expression will be in a very, very polite way. And I heard it from Patri sir, when we speak, it need to be filtered. Like, are you talking positively or not? Are you talking at the right point or not, right time or not? So that also made me think a lot. When I practice these things, it really made me, um, I'm still trying. I'm not there yet, but I try my best to talk when it is really needed to express myself. If not, I'll try to listen. And when it is a right time, I wanted to put my word. I'm still practicing it. I learned maybe 1% of it, but it's a long way to go. But this mauna, being in silence, this thing, it's really, really, really important to practice each and every one of us. It is for our own development. Spiritual, like meditation is one way we are developing. And this particular principle, it will make you learn much more, and it will make you understand yourself in a much more deeper way. And emotions wise, when we practice this, emotions wise, how how quickly we are reacting and how quickly we are building up our emotions related to that particular person or a situation, whatever it is. So when we practice these things, we'll get a more clarity on those such things. Um, yes, this is what I want to talk about, Mauna. This is a very, very beautiful topic, which I really, really, really like it. So, on this, do you guys like to add any of your experiences or any questions related to it? Let's talk for 5 to 10 minutes, then we'll go to the next topic. Like, I would like to hear from you also if you have any experiences related to silence, being in silence.
Masters, any questions on silence, Mauna?
Okay. Yeah, no problem. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. So next point, what I learned is always Patricia says share your experiences, right? So with that experience sharing thing, or one more thing is when we grow in spiritual path, um, initial days of my meditation experiences, what I learned is I didn't even come to this path. Um, this path, in a sense, I don't like before getting into this spiritual path or trying with this technique or anything. I never knew that people practice meditation also. So I have zero knowledge related to it. Okay. So one day, I was in a temple. I was in a temple, and I'm not much into puja, everything. That also, I'm very, very um, like I have a different kind of a belief on God that He's like a father to me or mother to me. Whenever whatever it's needed for me, they'll just arrange it for me. So there is no need of doing extra puja or anything. That is the understanding which I used to carry. I never used to feel the need to go to the temple. Very rarely I used to go to the temple. So one day I went to the temple to meet my friend. Just to meet my friend, I went there. So I was standing over there. The Panditji was doing his puja, everything. At that point in time, I just closed my eyes. I closed my eyes and they did the puja for 5 to 8 minutes. So that 5 to 8 minutes are just gone. Just gone means just gone. And I don't know what I did in those 5 to 8 minutes of span. I'm not a person that who will stand and sleep. So I thought of it for a few minutes. Then once I stepped out of the temple, it's totally gone from my head. So at that point in time, I don't know about meditation at all. Okay. Um, I don't know what happened also. Then I got introduced to the meditation. We got like I I got married with Ravi, and he told me the first time when we were talking, he mentioned that we meditate. Well, that's when I came to know that okay, people practice meditation also. So after that, slowly I got introduced to the meditation and the technique of Anapanasati. So I started practicing it. Then later on, with the practice, I was experiencing few things. I started experimenting with the health, everything. Then one day, what I decoded is before entering into this path, before trying this technique itself, the energy of the God, it tried to converse with me uh, to tell me that you're going to connect with a thoughtless stage. You're going to be there. You're going to touch this spiritual path. It conveyed me in a different way, but I couldn't uh, grasp it because I don't have the awareness in that way. So when I realized that the belief what I believe, like when it is needed, they will give me everything. The God. Now it made me much more stronger in a way. He's he's not like somewhere else. He's just beside us. The the belief got increased more and more. So I didn't started doing puja or anything, but the belief got it's more like I felt he's always with us. He's just holding our hands and he's walking along with us. We just need to be aware to get the guidance. So that I understood. Then later on, um, I always used to see Patriji. We were in Bangalore. We used to meet them very often. Instead of saying meeting, I can say I used to see him because I never used to go in front of him or sit beside him or talk or ask any questions. I never used to do that. But once I met him in Dubai, um, like wherever we moved to Dubai from Bangalore to Dubai, within a days he visited to Dubai. So we went to a session and he was playing music and we all were meditating and me, I'm asking him a permission that I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I don't know why my mind is asking me a question. What do you want to talk to him? And you don't know anything. And what do you want to talk? But some inner voices keep on asking him the permission. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Okay, that is done. Meditation is done. So we all were standing over there, and he'll always come and wish everyone. And he always asked, like, ain't Sangatulu. So the same way, he came to me and he asked me 3 times. I'm like, I don't know. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. I just calm. That's what. And it raised me a different question again. How he came to know? Why he's asking me again and again? Then I didn't get it. The next day also we attended the session. The session got over. He was explaining about the meditation, everything. I was just listening, and there is a moment it started a kind of I was very heavy hearted. I don't know why. I just want to cry, but I don't know why. Then the class got over, and I was just sitting there and thinking why I want to cry. I don't know why. Why I don't know why. I'm just questioning myself. And again, from nowhere, he just came very quickly, very fast. And he asked me, what do you want to tell me? Tell me now. And I just literally hugged him and cried. That is a point. I understood that he can connect with us in any ways. He can just like I understood the real meaning of telepathy or the connectivity. I understood maybe that is a word I know at that point in time. Maybe a telepathy. So I felt very good. Whatever the heavy-hearted I felt, it was so light. I didn't cry after that. At that point in time also, I didn't talk to him anything. I just cried. And he just sat beside me. That's all. Nothing else. That is done. And the same old story, we never used to go to him and sit. But I really like the way he's doing his work, he's spreading, and he introduced us to this beautiful path. I really respect him for that. And after that, I one of the friend, she came into the meditation, and She told me that Patriji asked me to connect with you. And she's a person, she never met him. She doesn't know anything about him. And she's saying he came into my dreams and he asked me to connect with you. And I thought she was just saying something. Why he will tell about me to connect with me? I'm not that master or anything to guide you. So that is a thing I'm just carrying. I thought she's just saying something. Then I started guiding her, and she was good. I never observed also the sentences what she mentioned. The later on, she was good. Then she started showing the gratitude once we were talking in some meeting. And at that point in time, she mentioned, like, Patricia told me to connect with you, and I could do that. And you also took it seriously. You guided me, something like that. At that point in time, again, it clicked me. Okay, he reads, it's not needed. A person should be in front of him. He's just connected with every soul. It is not only one thing. So I felt amazed to get that kind of connectivity. And at that point in time, I was in that mode where, see, everybody is going, goes to him, sit along with him, and talk with him. But I don't have such kind of a relation with him. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Those kind of a thoughts I used to carry. But he he just answered the question in a very good way that it's not needed. You need to come to me. I know about you. That kind of a thing, he really gave me the confidence. Like, if I want to talk to him, I can just sit and just express my feelings, and he can answer me and he can guide me. So that way, uh, I learned about him much more. Then, whereas it comes to the God, everything in a step by step. Um, I understood at at the first, God is along with us. Then I understood the importance of the uh, guru or master, whomever it is, the Patrick's presence, the powers what we get when we do the meditation, the telepathic connectivity, intuition, the connectivity with the souls, everything he made me learn. And he made me learn about the uh, celebration of death. So that is one thing. It really, he made me learn that when he vacated his body. Uh, I cried a lot. Then throughout the day, the videos, whatever they used to play, I literally felt that he's talking with me directly. And I got certain understanding about it. That's fine. But when the real challenge came, when my brother, he's my cousin brother, but he's not less than our own brother. So he vacated his body recently, very recently, and it was all of a sudden, very sudden. Like he just got a brain stroke and he went into a coma. And within a 3 days, he's not between us. He's not. He's no more. So at that point in time, I cried a lot. But the wisdom what we gained, it really helped me to console my family, to make my mother understand that, and to talk with my bhabi related to his death, share about his thing. At that point in time, he was on ventilator for 3 days. So in those 3 days, I was in very, very deep sorrow, like very deep pain. But still, Minor is saying that is his way. My mind is saying that no, no, I have this. the request I can do to the masters, um, where he can come back. I can request them, but my heart is saying, my inner is telling to me that every soul has its own journey. You can't interfere in it. But still, I literally uh, want to request all the masters. So when I closed my eyes and I saw him astrally on the bed, and I could see a few gods and some of the masters. I don't know who are there, but they all are surrounded him. And when I closed my eyes, I literally felt um, uh, like at the navel point, there is an energy which is just trying to it is asking me that, please protect me. It is scared. The energy is scared. So those 3 days I felt whenever I used to close my eyes, I used to feel that energy. And those 3 days, I could see the masters as present over there. And at one point in time, I asked this question like, why you guys are waiting? Why you guys are not helping him? Please help him. Then the beautiful answer, what I got is every soul has its own freedom. Even the masters also, they don't have that right to interfere in their personal choice. Unless until the soul tries to come back and uh, proceed to his life, maybe continue his life, then we will interfere and we'll help the particular soul. Otherwise, we'll just remain quiet over there and we just witness the process, whatever it is happening. So at that point in time, what I understood is my brother, he didn't try to come back. He was just there. That's all. And when they took out that ventilator thing, within a 1 hour or so, I stopped getting that feeling. Like I was feeling at my navel point, right? Whenever I used to sleep, close my eyes. Whenever I used to sleep, that energy used to come to me. When they took off the ventilator, when he stopped breathing at all, that energy stopped coming to me. So at that point in time, I understood, okay, that was my brother's energy. I used to feel that. So it was very painful for me, but I could handle my family. And I'm sitting here, not in India. I'm sitting here, I could handle, and there's one of my cousin sister, she is here. I went to her and I could handle her. And all this because of our spiritual wisdom. If that is not there, I wouldn't have spoke with you guys this um like in this way. That made me learn so much and it gave me confidence a lot. When it really happens to us, then only we'll understand how much we are implementing or believing this wisdom. At that point in time, I literally understood the soul has a very personal freedom where nobody can interfere in it. That really gave goosebumps to me. Like we maybe I used to think maybe a master or whatever we name it, the universe or nature or God, whatever it is, they always interfere in our things and they'll make the things in a correct way. But here also there is a thing where we allow them. When we allow them, then only they'll do it. Otherwise, they won't do it. Maybe in this situation or in any other situation, they don't do anything. They won't interfere at all unless until your feeling is connected with it. So your feeling connect when you connect with that particular feeling, definitely they'll come forward and help. So that's what I learned. At the same time, the celebration of death, uh, I literally understood that also. Um, my husband has he likes to know the wisdom related to uh, after death. So he traveled. He traveled with the soul after Patriji when he vacated his body. Um, at that point in time, he traveled with him. So he saw that all the souls with whomever he used to travel, they used to stuck at some point, or they used to do some travel, maybe 5 days or 6 days. They used to have certain kind of a travel or journey, whatever it is, maybe a sadness, whatever it is. But when Patrisa vacated his body, he just got vanished within a minute. He just reached to the place where he needs to be there. So at that point in time, we thought the enlightened souls or the wisdom what we carry that really matters. And that we got that I listened from him. Then later on in Dallas, Pari shared one experience. Um, yeah, I'll share this. What he witnessed is when Patrisa left his body, he just went to his place where he needs to reach, and everybody was celebrating over there. From the scientists to patriots, rishis, all the masters, everybody, they all are waiting to celebrate the moment to welcome him. So that is a vision he saw it. Then when we met Pari in Dallas, when we had MMS1, at that point in time, Pari shared a story that they used to do Ouija board. So in that, she shared that Ramtha energy they invited, and he came and he told that when you leave your body, when you're coming there, we are ready to celebrate. We are eager to celebrate your coming back or something like that. That is the thing. So at that point in time, we correlated Ravi's experience and whatever Pari told. Like, yeah, these two are getting connected. Like at that point in time, when she heard that experience, her age is maybe less than 10 years. Now, when he vacated his body, Ravi saw the same vision. Everybody is welcoming him. So it is again, it is proven or whatever it is as we witnessed, and I could I could see the things very personally. It gave me the confidence again that yes, this is not our home. Our home is somewhere else where everybody is waiting for us uh, to celebrate our achievements, whatever we are achieving here on this earth. So these kind of a few instance or few experiences really makes me take one more step ahead, to do some experiment or uh, know about me or do something little bit more beyond in the spiritual path. So always I feel that there is no full stop to it. Always it is a comma where we just need to explore, explore, explore. So that's when I understood the real meaning of uh, being a scientist. Patricia always says that, right? You need to be your own scientist. So we all experiment ourselves in a way different way, way different way. Some are very good with their thought power, some are very good with their third eye visions, intuitions, with the connectivity of other lokas, dimensions, receiving the masters, light language connection, channeling. So we all are experimenting and we are being our own scientist. and we are helping or evolving our soul. For that, we are doing this journey, and I'm so happy to connect with this path. And yeah, I always feel very much blessed to connect with this path. At the same time, in this journey, I met many people, many people. Some of them I don't know even till date also I didn't met them in person, but I have a very good rapport, bonding, everything. Like it really made me open up my um maybe I'm a person very introvert. Even now also, I feel little fearful to talk in front of anyone. But recently I started taking the step to come out and talk. So in this, where I used to be so much introvert, and now I'm talking, at least on the phones earlier. Now I started opening up like this. So every step it is giving me a confidence to take one more step ahead at the same time, and it gives me the joy, immense joy from inside, not from the outside, from inside. So that really makes me motivated again and again to take one more step ahead, to know myself. It is only for me. I'm doing this journey to know myself, and automatically with the journey, whatever I'm knowing, whatever I'm trying to, when I'm trying going deeper and deeper to witness the light within me, the light is helping me to connect with all the souls, whomever I need to connect. And we all are working together with that connection. So I'm so happy about it. And once again, thank you so much for this opportunity. Maybe okay, I stopped in the right time. Yeah, that's my experience. And then I don't know why I I wanted to share something else, but I shared these points. Maybe it might be helpful to someone. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Madhuri. Actually, you touched upon the principles that we spoke about today, the Mauna. And
Mm.
also another principle which we did not touch, how you can, what Patriji says is all your personal problems you can overcome with your meditational strength. You don't need anybody else. With purely your meditational strength and wisdom, you can overcome your problems. Like so beautifully you did that. And also, one more thing what I noted is that if you have the wisdom, after death, your journey becomes easy, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So, my question is like all that 11 days thing that they say, right? So, for a evolved soul, that doesn't apply.
No, that's
Oh,
what we witnessed with Patricia. And yeah, there are few instances I can share it in this way. Maybe um, he started, like Ravi started his journey following the soul to know the wisdom with a meditator who used to meditate, but he just got deviated with his physical related things, as well as he's a very good meditator. So he started the journey with him. He vacated his body and he started journeying with him. He requested that, Master, I just want to know the wisdom that after the death, what it happens. So there won't be any body or anything. It is only a light. And whenever he used to ask who is a person, who is that particular person, it just used to blink, it seems. That light used to blink, okay, I'm the person. So that is how he started the journey. And he traveled with him quite a few days, like 7 days or 8 days. After that, he reached at one point and he stopped there. And the second one, he traveled with Sri Devi, actress Sri Devi. So this person, the first person, he started his journey immediately because he knows that there is nothing on this earth. He just need to go back to his place. But the actress Sridevi, she doesn't know. She's very scared where to go, what to do. She's just roaming around on the earth. And after that, see, there is a difference. When you have a wisdom, the soul starts its journey immediately. It won't wait on the earth, but it will have few days to reach to that particular place. But where you don't have the wisdom related to it, what happens after death? The soul just re be here on the earth. So like this, we listen to a lot of people that we might have souls just beside us also. We don't even witness them because they don't know what to do. They don't have such kind of a wisdom after death, what they need to do, where they need to go. So this wisdom, whatever we are gaining now, it really helps us. The first point, what we need to understand is we are not the body, we are the soul. And soul has its own journey and its own home where we need to go back. So when we understand that, definitely we won't stay here on this earth. And see, there is difference. Fully physical world related person, maybe a Devi, she is just on the earth. The meditator, he started his journey. And Patri sir, there is no looking back at all. He just went there. He just reached to that place. So he didn't even take 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days. No, he just finished his journey. And he was so happy to go there. Just like that. That's what is my understanding. And everyone should have the spiritual wisdom. Then our lives makes very, very easy. Not only here, after leaving the body, I really feel that when we really understand the real meaning of spirituality and the wisdom, when we start applying in our life will be so easy. Maybe many challenges will be there, but the way we look at it, the way we experience it, that is totally different, totally different. That way, you feel that you accept the situation very easily and you start working on it uh, very easily. You will get all the props or the route, whatever it is. You can see it very clearly. You won't regret it. You won't stuck over there. "Yeah, I need it only in this way." You will just see the routes with your awareness, whatever it feels it is good for you, you'll just go in that way. That way we can experience our life also. It's very easy. There won't be any pain or anything, what I really feel. Challenges will be there. I won't say things will change, it will be everything rosy. But challenges will be there. But the way we take the things, that is so different. The way we look at the things, that is so different. So this wisdom, whatever it is, it really helps us to evolve at the same time, um, to achieve or whatever design we came here with the design we came here, we can fulfill with this wisdom very easily. If not, we need to face some challenges maybe, but we will fulfill. But it might be 1 or 2 days later. Why not right now? When we have this wisdom properly used, we'll witness and we'll have all the experiences, all the evolution, everything, learning everything at this point. No need to wait 2 days or 3 days or 4 days. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, a couple of months back, one of my friends told me, let's attend a workshop. That our workshop was a little expensive. I was like, no, let's think, I'll think about it. She said, think about your life after. No, don't think about this life. Think about life after this, you know. I didn't understand what she said. Now exactly I understand because after you die, how you're going to go about things depends upon the wisdom that you have gained now. Right? Yeah. Wow.
Mm,
Deep. This was pretty deep. Thank you so much.
you're
And if
welcome.
does anybody have a question or should we go for meditation? We can do 20 minutes meditation. Masters, any questions? Okay. I think we are good, Madhuri. Let's do 20 minutes meditation. Okay.
Sure. You're going to play the music?
Um, either I do not have the music. If you
I will. Don't worry. Okay, friends. Let's all sit in a comfortable posture. Fingers into fingers. With a beautiful smile, gently close your eyes and slowly move your awareness to observe the normal, natural breathing. Observe the warmth of the normal, natural breathing. Be with your breath. That's very pleasant. Let's all express our gratitude to our parents, to the divine energy which is present here right now. Appreciate yourself. Whenever you're ready, unclasp your fingers. Place your palms on your eyes with a beautiful smile. Open your eyes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Madhuri. That was so beautiful. That was a very peaceful meditation. In the beginning and in the end, you put some silence there, some mauna there. Love that also.
Okay.
Masters, anyone wants to share their experience or are we done? I think we are good, Madhuri. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so
Once
much.
again, thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh,
And I forgot to click on the share button. I played music, but I missed to click on the thing. I think Lakshmi shared the music. Thank you,
oh,
Lakshmi.
Problem.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Madhuri. It was such a profound wisdom you have got in this platform. Very much needed. And
Yeah.
yes, every word, every experience you shared was supposed to come here.
Yes, definitely. I
Yes.
don't have like I just surrendered. I thought one or two topics, but nothing I spoke what I decided.
oh my God.
Really. When I was
Yes.
listening to your eight principles, I thought, why can't I share about Mauna? Then I started sharing about Patriji, and somehow I started sharing in a different way, but it turned it all together in a different way. It's
Oh,
really nice. Yeah.
it was actually Patriji was trying to tell Rupa, practice Mauna, you talk too much. Intern, not like you. Intern. I think that was
Yes.
Patriji trying to tell me. So you actually very neatly explained. Every day try some, like when nobody's there. You actually gave good guidance. I was thinking that in my mind. I think it was for me.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Patriji. Thank you so much, Madhuri. And thanks to Lakshmi too.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. See you all tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes,
Bye.
sure.
Take care.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
let
Thank
me
you.
finish this. The soul journey of shared, the non interference, has been repeating in this series. The soul journey of accomplishing the activities, the task you have come for, and the soul once achieved all task. When it is ready to move, applause.
Mm,
That's been repeated and it was needed.
mm, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you once again. Bye, everyone. Take
Thank,
care.
thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, everybody.